All right, our first attempt at Elderlicht Apocalypse 6 went wrong for some boomerly reasons, and we're gonna roll another one. The Ballista betrayal was indeed brutal. Let's see if we get some better heroes this time too. Last time it was the all ladies squad. This time it is the all dudes squad. Let's get to know our friends here. We have Talifer, the bounty hunting, fragile and strong. Looks like a momentum hero. I'm pretty excited about that. No proximity shot. Does anybody else have everything it takes? No. So this is our momentum hero if we want him. That's fine. That's not the end of the world. First Blood is a good one to pick up. Nimbleness is decent. I mean, this early, though, we got to go Avid Learner, I think. Runic Gift, and then for our purposes, probably like Don't Panic, and we could go Exploit Weakness. I mean, it looks nice for crit in the sense that like anyone who has the assassination tree is, but I like the fact that we have Inertia, Boom, and Relentless. I think that's going to play well for us. Here, let's see. Here we've got our defensive training, so we're going to build them for XP. I think Albrecht is going to get built for XP. Vagrant, Tough, and Cunning. Actually, going to list them as XP. We'll use them to try to build up our inn, and so in light of that, they're also a Blood Mage candidate, which our last Blood Mage worked awfully well, so I'm not opposed to keeping them around for that. No organic armor means coagulation doesn't have a lot of value. What does Blood Mage convert mana into? Resistance? Mana growth could be an interesting perk to take there. So we got 3 there. We get 1 in this middle range that I haven't selected yet, or we could go for something. Let's go like that. 1, 3, 3, that. And then Matthew is a minor, discreet, and strong. They're all about that bee's life. They are our proper Druid staff user. I'm excited to have them aboard. Probably go Harvester, XP, Nimbleness, Contagion. Maybe we don't need Nimbleness. We'll grab Contagion. Grab Sadist. Magic Fuel is a decent one. Volatile? Longer weapons. We don't need Hex. Everything dies before that. We could grab some Mana Collector, though. That's fine by me. And maybe some Don't Panic again. So few Firefly. It's been a long time since we've lost a run. I think overconfidence was a quick and insidious killer on that one. But I think it's just time to go. Let's get this party started. Kindled? Kindled is a little annoying, for sure. I don't really want to go in for no purpose. We'll fortify ourselves there. I think with you having run, so this is going to look a little weird, but I have an idea. So all those stuns means that we can leap in here and we won't take any hits. So that's pretty nice. And then I'm just gonna soften up enemies for and save them for later. All right. Yes, it's nice to actually be dealing with the spooky ghost men as opposed to getting absolutely wrecked by the spooky ghost men. Let's see. I guess we can do that. We'll do that, and we'll do that. All right. Would be nice to have this out of the way. But looks like not today, Junior. Yeah, run is just an amazing trinket power, kind of like full stop. Love picking up run. Just keep softening up the bad guys. Whoops, that's not where I wanted to move. Actually, I think I will probably move you to here and hit you with the watch out. And then poke this guy. All right. Panic's gonna get up to numbers for reasons. I'm gonna try to keep. Oh man, I always forget about the accursed. They are extremely accursed. All right, we'll move back a little bit here, and then I almost didn't see this gentleman. I miss my ballistas. I miss them very much. Let's see, if we move forward one more, I guess we can do like... All right, well, that's all she wrote for that one. The mana drains really do suck, literally and figuratively, but... So I run all the way up to here. I got a pretty decent death ray there. think I can probably clean up a lot of these with... Okay, that wasn't terrible. On 24 dodge, I'll put you here. And... see if we can get some stuns back there. In the back 40. Okay. Panic's not looking terrible. You're dodgy, so hopefully. Hey, Paris. No major updates, unfortunately. We're still just waiting for the next big thing, which is going to be DLC whenever that drops. They said next year, so next year is a pretty open-ended promise. But yeah, at the moment we are playing the same game we have played many times before. Is this worth it? It's probably not worth it. That's pretty decent though. Alright, fine. Twist my arm game. Twist my arm. Let's see, where are you? You got energy drained, didn't you? Yes, you did. I should not have let the energy drain happen. That was a bit lazy, but we're doing a bit of a fighting retreat at the moment. Longbow's not the weapon you want to start out with. Death Ray is not great. It's when all you have is a magic orb. Death Ray is still not great, but you play the hand that you were dealt, right? And you really, it's hard, especially when you're going for a strategy like I am now. A strategy that hinges pretty heavily on taking a bunch of panic on the chin in order to hopefully get some decent corpse pile rewards. We're better off doing that. She should die. Oh. Doesn't matter, we're gonna do that anyways. But yeah, we're just trying to stay afloat right now. I think standing you there and you there is the best we can do to protect that. Who still has actions? You do. All right. I mean, it's certainly a viable strategy, but we need to make sure we don't lose the house. It's a slightly worse start than we had last time. Oops, that was not ideal. Slightly worse start than we had last time. Last time we managed to keep it under 4 pips of panic, but we had much better starting weapons, so that will make a difference. Really? You're out of juice before we even get there? Alright, well. Gotta protect this house. So I think I'm gonna body block a bit here. We'll probably take some hits. Keeping the scavenger is okay, but we can't keep it beyond the first night unless we get very lucky with wave spawning, so... The dagger is not terrible. The longbow is pretty darn terrible. I think I'll probably watch out here. And then... hopefully we get this guy. I'll get him with a punch. And then come back down here to distract. Yeah, I'll take a short bow over a long bow any day. Okay, move around like this for a bit more body blocking. We're gonna have to clean those fools up for sure before they get to the scavenger camp. Let's see, you're not isolated, so do that first to get the isolation. Dagger is solid. I don't mind dagger. Good gravy. I'm gonna come up here to try and prevent, just in case there's any overflow. And then this guy here, I think if we stand here, this guy will, nope, will not stop chewing on it. Okay, we'll get you two that way. As many kills as we can get on the longbow, since it's so embarrassingly bad. But let's just get this finished. And let's hope for better corpse piles than we had last time. I think we only got one mountain on the last one. Alright. Looks like one mountain again. I believe Elderlicht can spawn 2 mountains. So that's definitely bad luck for us. Does mean we can't hang on to this. Well, we're going to get panicked anyways, so maybe I'll leave it just as is. I still want to move this one, but second weapons are like really important, I feel like. Alright, so remind me, you're a momentum hero? Crit power is not terrible, and I'm worried about rolling too deep. Crit also isn't that great. We just need damage for now. I don't even know if we're going to be getting momentum weapons here. Now, Albrecht. Grab a mana growth, and we decided Avid Learner is better than defensive training. And then Albrecht, remind me, you're You're pumping XP. It's never a good sign. I'll take the accuracy, but I don't love it. Okay, and we want a druid staff for you, and we want to see a lot of poison over here. Yes, that's the stuff. Movement's really important. And we did pick up mana fuel, so I'll grab that. Okay, so this is great. We want that. Steel pistol is decent. We'll take that, and then I literally listed one of my heroes as XP. What is wrong with me? So let's see. You're gonna go poison. That's a decent poison combo. You're gonna go momentum. So I'll put that there. Any chance? Did we see a scepter in here? No. Action point shield. It's really nice. But not within our budget. So I think pistol plays best with dagger. And then we just need something for Albrecht. Ideally just like... Actually, I think a mithril rifle is passable. For now. It's not great, but... Crit, so Zeal, I think that the short answer to, or the short response that I have to what you're saying, which I think is absolutely true and correct, is that the stats that you pick is entirely based on the build you are trying to accomplish, and crit builds can be unbelievably powerful. Crit can also be a bit of a dud on certain heroes as well, so it's all about understanding what you're trying to build. But yeah, this was kind of underwhelming. I may leave this stuff for now. Let's get rid of all of this. Okay, we're gonna do something like this. And then, how much? You take fort repair? Perfect. All right. We're good to go. Now this I don't understand. Which this are you referring to, Zeal? Let's see, so I'm gonna put you here. And the hope is that... Nice stun there. Decent stun there, although... I think I'll end up punching it. I guess a hip shot would have been more what the doctor ordered. All right. The barricades, they generate panic. I'm not getting any value out of them. They're generating panic, and they generally just get in the way, if I'm being honest. So I usually clear house. Okay, we run away. Brave, brave Sir Robin. All right, and now we're ready for the onslaught. Bear Grylls has entered the chat. Adapt and overcome. Truer words. Yeah, the corpse piles I sometimes destroy. I decided not to this time, just because I think we're going to get fully panicked anyways, so it's not great. Let's see, we'll do that, and then... Alright, gonna get those guys primed to go, because they have a tendency to be jerks. I think if I have the range, I'm gonna... There's a huge pack of hoppers back here. I'm gonna go ahead and slow them down just a skosh. Alright. What are you up to? Ooh, that is damning that you did not have a chance to secure a kill without a crit there. I shouldn't be trying to soften up the armored ones. It's not good for business. Okay. Yes, Discord gets fancy gifts upon my approval. It is all moderated, so no cheeky funny business, but yes. Or maybe lots of cheeky funny business, depending on, depending on opinions. Let's see. I'm gonna try and do some preemptive slowing to smooth things out. Yeah, Matt. So there is a specific. So it's software that I wrote. So not generally, not totally available. Although I did open source it for those who are curious or interested. And there's a specific thread in the Discord, which, since we're talking about the Discord, I should link the Discord, because that's a thing. So there's a channel in the Discord under live streams that actually logs all the discussions that we have also. So if you ever want to go back and remember like a link that someone mentioned or something like that, you can do that. And also, your words are forever immortalized, so be careful what you say. And they get fancy gifts, which was a fun thing to implement back in the day. I like the idea of people being able to watch the stream from wherever they want to, and be able to enjoy the full complement of options. Previously, it seems broken now, but previously you could actually @mention people across, so you could talk between Twitch and YouTube, something that I know Twitch would not be very happy to hear that I implemented, especially nowadays. But let's see, how do we want to, I think I might come over here and slow down some of these fools. How far? Yeah, I think this is a good one. And then rather than moving that far, let's like move to here and poke this guy a couple times. There we go. All right. Now we're struggling from the fact that we're not going to be able to stop like this archer from shooting that. You can apparently stop it from being effective, but who has the you have the laser zapper? Sometimes you see a line and you're just like, I mean, it's not pretty, but and our damage isn't really high enough that it's gonna do that much good, but it's fun. What's the best play here? That was decent. Now can I don't think I can get over to that guy, so he's gonna remain. Yeah, and then there was no way to get this guy, which unfortunately we kiss our S rank goodbye, but I think we were gonna run out of steam in a big way anyways here. Although we've done a pretty good job, I will say. Like this night has gone much better for us than the second night went last time. Oh, I can't believe that wasn't a kill. Or that. Jeez. Extreme disappointment. Let's see. That was nice. If I get 4 with this, that doesn't really move the needle for us. Let's see how we do here on cleaning up some of the baddies. I don't think it's worth. I mean, actually, if it's only snipe shot isn't terrible. You're all spent. We have 2 actions left here. I'll clean up that side. It wasn't terrible. Still have a lot more to go, though. This 54 feels like about 154. Had a whole lot of success with pistol swords as melee. So my favorite is Pistol Scepter, actually. As far as momentum builds go, Pistol Scepter is extremely strong. But Pistol Sword is fun. I find that Pistol and Sword feel kind of like the same niche to a certain extent. So in that regard, I think they're okay pairings, but they're not like they don't super complement each other. Simply because they're both kind of mobility weapons. Let me see. Maybe I can kill you? Alright, getting rid of him is okay. I'm trying to decide if there's a death ray to be had here. Maybe just a bees. Hey, welcome, Lamadon. Did I get that right? Is that your preferred identifier? Ah, Firefly, welcome. I think you can nickname yourself in the chat if you so desire. Or excuse me, you can give yourself a nickname in the server, I believe. So. It is me. All right, let's just clear some of this up, see what we're working with. All right, that was your turn and your movement. Get rid of you. We're fast approaching out of mana, which means we are gonna have to go for the mana wells once more, and the lack of stun there was very disappointing. Gonna try that again. Wow, just completely struck out there. I don't think we can get all the kills we need to get with that. But largely, I'm happy to let some of the baddies fall. If the scavenger hut goes, it's not the end of the world. But oof, really bad targeting by the ballistas there. Okay, let's see. What's the plan here? Okay, let's see if we can let's see if we can get an isolated target for our dagger user here. There we go. Whoops, don't need to move right now. I think the last of our mana can go here. The bounce back. I probably should have started it on the archer. Let's see, you're out. You can poke this guy a few more times. 44 poison, 45 hit points. You love to hate to see it. Alright. I think the ballistas will probably do a little bit of work here. Not much. The longbow getting a kill. I know, miracles never cease. But we survive. Even our scavenger survived. Did not see that one coming. All right, 3 mountains on this night feels good. I want to destroy this and rebuild it more strategically. So now is the time. Hate to do it, but... And then let's see. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. We're gonna get 2 upgrades for that last mountain. Almost pays for itself. And I'm tempted just to get a few more of these. I think that's reasonable. This night, The success or failure of this night largely just hinges on the number of ballistas that we get up and operational. So I'm happy to spend there. Let's do our levels though before we go too far. You are our momentum hero. Resistance reduction on a momentum hero isn't terrible, but it was worth rolling to see if we could come up with that. I will take the resistance reduction semi-begrudgingly. If we want to just... Nimbleness can be pretty darn good. Crit on momentum, it's fine, but it's not that important. And the extra mobility is going to be good. If you could stop having great level ups, that would be fantastic. I'll take the stun chance because we are using the bow. I should at least say you are Blood Mage. I don't know why I labeled them so cryptically. I'll take a propagation bounce. Take a bit of damage. Contagion is the pickup. All right, I think... Let's get these up and operational. We're gonna need their rich, tasty mana. And let's see. So I'm gonna put another one here. All right. Getting seasoned operators would have been better. I don't know that that was a great distribution of those, but I think we're going to put you on this side, you on this side, you on this side, and we are going to finish our demolition now. We just know that this night is bad for our economy due to lack of corpses. I always think of BM as bad manners. That's the one that always sticks with me. All right. I think we'll be fine here, though. And then next time we'll have a lot of seasoned operator upgrades to do. Did we have anything interesting in here? Another pistol. A little too expensive. With the accuracy, it's pretty nice, but we could sell some garbage. Although the garbage is a little less garbagey just because, like, that's not changing anything for anyone. I'm not planning on people taking hits, so that's pretty decent, though. Actually, the dagger I think is better to keep than the orb right now. So I'll let the orb go. All right. Hey, Sam. Very funny. We made it like 3 nights beyond where you said GG. And I think if not for a few more bits of bad RNG, we could have, we might have been able to swing something. But I see you. Cheeky. All right. Night number 3. Here we go again.